Hi, I wanted to introduce myself. My name's Teresa, and I can't wait to get to know you better. I miss you.
Hi, Mom. Sorry I don't always answer the phone, but Tan and I have been doing good.
Wait. Ready to go.
So since we've arrived in Jeff's garage, we've been going pretty hard, getting our businesses off the ground. And you want to hold this?
Sure.
All right. Please stop. So as I know you know, I turned 21. Yay! Happy birthday to me.
It's tiring to just hold all the time. If you feel me.
All right.
See how that looks.
It should be fine.
Jeff took me out to get my first beer. And it was actually a flight of like 6 beers.
I am not a fan of alcohol, but today I'm giving it a shot. Good old our buddy Jeff here is
The real champion.
showing me around the town. So
Claiming zero legal responsibility.
We know the alcohols.
Yeah, no, beer is a no-go. It's like, why drink that if you could just drink soda instead?
Or water. Or brisk tea.
I actually found one that wasn't all that shabby. It's pretty good. Not good like something that would be sugary and really good.
Not good like something that you would actually order.
Yeah, like I don't think I'd just go there to be like, I really crave a beer today. But I found one that
Crack open a cold one with the boys.
it would be more about the idea of having a beer with the boys as opposed to actually preferring that.
Like, I don't know if it was because my parents were worried about us and our safety and the cold, or if it was just out of the pureness and kindness of their hearts. But they chose to get us a hotel room.
Sorry, I fell down.
And then we weren't gonna fight them on it. We proceeded to have the best night of sleep we've had in probably the past month.
Tanadine. We've only got 30 more minutes of continental breakfast.
Not to mention, continental breakfast.
I'll have what I'm having! I'll have what I'm having!
How's that continental?
Why are we on our knees?
Let's get
on the
over
floor?
here.
It's
Put
time
this
to
up.
get comfy.
After the hotel, we went back to our cars for a night.
Sleeping in the car. I upgraded. I don't know if you can see it. I got myself a mat.
It's a life of luxury back here.
And then we woke up and drove on up to Colorado Springs for the Small Business Development Center, where we were going to learn about all things business in regards to the difference between a sole proprietorship, a partnership, an LLC, and a corporation.
we are not gonna make it.
Not with that attitude, we're not.
We're like 35 minutes behind because we're going 15 miles an hour in a 60. We've made it. We are only 45 minutes late.
Yeah, 'cause somebody drives like a grandma behind other grandmas.
Big fail. This is sort of a fail. Like a solid hour late. It's almost over. We can. Everyone looks at us like, what are you doing here? They're disappointed in us.
When you're dealing with the tax structures of the corporate reasonable compensation and services, so A's getting paid and so if one doctor says, I want to pay my firm in town called Six Giving, that would probably be
Let's go.
just like
Well, we were so late, but we got these 2 pieces of paper. It's more like a paper in a packet.
We're there for like 2 seconds.
We sit down and on this last page, let's see if I can find this.
Wrapping up, you are
Yeah.
not in this alone.
Yeah, the very last page is wrapping up And that's where he was. Maybe we'll learn about these important things some other time.
We'll learn by experience,
Yeah.
by making all these mistakes that they told us not to.
So that was a complete fail.
So once we finished not learning anything, we drove on up to Boulder to meet with Coop Studios.
We are going to Coop Studios to figure out if there's any hope for us here with music.
Good old Taylor.
Producer, sound engineer,
Extraordinaire.
wants to meet with us about our music.
You said they listened to it, right?
They listened to it. They said they liked what we sent them.
Haha.
That we were on the right track. They didn't say they liked it. They were kind of like, you're on the right
Well,
track, let's meet.
You know what that sounds like to me?
An open door.
A foot in the door.
Okay, well, we're done with this scene.
It was supposed to be a meeting where we were going to be hanging out with some producers and some writers in the studio, get the next steps of our goal of becoming musicians.
We're about to go in there and we're gonna cut a record deal, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be making a record.
Well, we found it, but nobody's here.
The worst part about this is him not being there is the fact that he was there. He was right on the other side of that door.
I saw the light.
His,
We could just knock really hard.
yeah. We might go back and try that.
We should. We met Taylor.
We made it inside.
We did it.
That's what you get for walking up and going knock, 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 knock.
You
So-
don't take maybe as a no. You take maybe as a keep trying.
I feel like I learned even talking with someone that works with musicians a lot and is in the industry, everything is on us.
Yeah, it's more of a team of people that you still have to assemble yourselves. There's no like hit auto and then like the label does everything for you.
We have to get our music gear up here. Ah! Why does it have to be in Texas?
So we have to do more jobs to get money to
We
get
have
a place.
to get a place.
Overall, the meeting with Taylor was good, but most of the studio wasn't there since it was a Saturday. So Tanner and I are actually going to have to go back up to Boulder at some point and schedule another meeting. Maybe do that a little better this time. I slacked a little bit on good communication. But it was fun staying up in Boulder with Colton. Got to see the Spider-Man movie that came out, which was
Best
awesome.
Spider-Man.
And tried more beers with Jill.
They were terrible.
More beer testing, because I'm 21 and that's what you do. But I also got a Butterfinger because I have to stay true to myself. What's a Wibby? Never waste a Wibby. How do I make sure that I don't waste a Wibby if I don't know what a Wibby is?
Recycle the Wibby.
But,
Just do it.
okay, I think I know. I think I know.
But how do you recycle it? That's the question.
You're gonna recycle the can anyway, right? And maybe the Wibbies
But do
fall
you
off the
recycle
can.
the Wibby intentionally, like separately?
And then you put it in the can.
No, but then it'll fall out.
No, it was potentially able to fall off when it's on
your
top.
collection, you tie the Wibby
No, I'm right.
the Wibbies together.
I'm right. Hey, look, Wibby. It's right there on the front too.
Wibby Brewing. It's just the brand.
Didn't like beer again.
Don't drink IPAs unless you like them. If you like them, feel free, but we won't be partaking with you.
Soda's just so much better.
That's true. Why don't we just have a Dr. Pepper?
Just forget liquids entirely. Ice cream. Let's go outside and get some sunlight.
Sounds good.
Let's do that real quick. To the porch.
While we were in Boulder, Colton asked us one thing that we wanted to learn in 2019. I want to learn how to dance. I want to learn how to take a lady and just wow her and be like,
Yeah.
I can get the moves and I can get you to get the moves because I can lead.
And you know, you did a good job getting free dancing lessons.
Yeah, I did a promo video for a venue and in return they're giving me free dancing lessons. So making moves.
You know, I sound like a dead person right now with my cold. And my answer for Colton was to learn how to use After Effects, but it intimidates me. So I'm gonna hold that off until as far to the end of the year as possible.
Might be a resolution
It might be a...
that doesn't come true. So hanging out with Colton and Jill in Boulder was fun, but you can't ever take too long of a break. Otherwise, the people that you're trying to do business with forget about you.
They forget fast. So we were back in Salida with a life that consisted of sleeping in Jeff's garage a lot, even though There were a lot of fumes in there from time to time, but it was warmer than the cars.
It was very nice. Speaking of nice, we also spent a decent amount of time eating our meals in gas stations using their microwaves.
I want to get more solids because they're all at the bottom.
Eating good tonight. Mom, I know you're proud.
We started filming Rocky Mountain Minutes with Jeff. Pretty cool.
Solid minutes.
Solid minutes. Take a minute out of your day. Filmed all day today with Jeff, making guitars.
Best
All
guitar
day.
builder in Colorado.
Yep. Best guitar builder in the world.
In the world ever.
And I filmed more real estate homes.
And I got on 6 vendor lists. Just met with the lady up there at the Pinery and was effectively, I didn't get a no, but I didn't get a yes. Yeah, this place is very out of my league, but I'm gonna get here. Look at this. Mountains and glory. I'm gonna rule this place. I've even had one lady that I was showing, she just broke into tears when I showed her one of the wedding films we did.
You know what? That's actually pretty good. We've been out here 5 weeks now, and I've made $500 this month.
And I've also made $500 this month. Enough to live on. We're surviving.
Yeah. We are getting to a point where we're actually breaking even out here with car expenses and other things like that. So being out here the last 5 weeks, we're not yet doing well enough to rent a place. So we'll be in our cars indefinitely.
But you know, we're in the middle of as bad as it's gonna get. So we just get over this hump, and then we're good to go.
Doing it in the winter season. If you can survive this, we can survive anything.
So now we're back up here in Springs, Colorado
cold.
Springs, Colorado.
Cold.
And it's a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
But we're up here looking for a storage unit so that we can bring our music gear up here, because that's what this whole thing's for. So that we can start doing the diddles.
We're just too antsy and
Yeah.
eager. We gotta use that
Yeah.
stuff.
Almost got a place, but instead we're like, instead of paying $1,200 a month, let's pay $50 and get a storage unit.
Yeah, as if we are anywhere near being able to pay like for rent.
Yeah. We need the on season.
Please come soon.
Oh, man. So far, one of the biggest things that I've learned out here is that no in business never actually means no. Like, the thing that I've learned to hear now instead is how or not yet. Thank you. Like, I remember when Cameron and I still lived back in Texas, like junior year of high school, we went around all of San Antonio trying to get in with all of the music venues, and our plan was we were gonna go play them a diddle, dazzle them, and get a bunch of shows, and that didn't happen. We basically went, played a diddle for them, and sometimes fizzled, and then they said send us an email, and we never heard back from them. And so the way we took that is nobody wants to have us play in San Antonio, but you know, the same thing happens here. I've had multiple missed calls and voicemails that I have to leave, and people don't get back to you, but like I said, Cameron and I have been getting business, and it's a result of persistence and just continuing to work hard.
And before you know it, Tanner and I won't be homeless.
Or broke.
So we got lots going for us. I think that much sooner than we had originally planned for, we're going to be able to fly down to Texas and grab our gear and drive up with it.
Get the goods.
Get the goods. I don't know exactly how that will work yet, but
Or what we'll do with it yet.
we need it up here. I feel like if anything, that's a step forward, and
Oh, yeah.
step forwards are always a good thing.
Incentives.
So
What we got?
Yeah. So we're headed back to Salida again tonight after getting to look and find these storage units for the music equipment that will hopefully be up in Colorado soon. But it's been encouraging to see the growth of our businesses, even though it's been like we're not rich
Slow but steady.
or anything. It is slow but steady. And it doesn't have to cost a ton to leave home and do this. If it wasn't for me having a car payment, like if you could take a car that you already own, you know, that would be a large number off my monthly expenses. And, you know, the $500 I made in the last 4 weeks wouldn't just be breaking even, but it could very well already be income.
Yeah. So far, what we've seen is that it's about our priorities. Right now, our priorities are that being able to live in a place where we can do our own business is more important to us right now than having a consistent place over our heads.
Yeah, and you know, the car is not nearly as bad as people want to paint it out to be.
It's not. Like, we joke about how bad my car situation is, or like how difficult it might be to sleep in your car, but in reality, like, you honestly, it's a joke. Standards lower, but it's a good thing. Like, it gets better. We're gonna make it.
Colorado Springs.
Currently making it, kind of. Not really. We're almost there.
Yeah,
Not even close.
this is what it looks like to be making it.